Good day, everyone. Today, I wanted to. I've had this topic in mind for a long time now, and I wanted to share with you a simple but very powerful strategy that you can use to actually grow a small account, or that you can use to grow any account really. And it will help you to become consistent because there are certain simple rules to it. If you haven't sat down and thought about, like, I know the jargon or the term nowadays that we're taught is, I'm not saying anything is wrong with it because it's obviously better, but for somebody who is trying to get some consistency, get things going, and is looking for a simple way to grow your account, this would be it. Why 20 pips? It's very achievable. You can find 20 pips in the market every day, no matter which you're trading, or what you're looking for. In any setup, I believe you will find 20 pips, and so that makes it simple again as well. So the question is, what if you only focused on getting 20 pips per day? What if? The what if question always presupposes that it's like you're imagining something, or you're putting yourself in a particular place, or yeah, or in somebody else's shoes, or another shoe per se, and you are basically thinking as, if you were in this position, how would that be? Well, what if you only focus on getting 20 pips per day? Would that make it easier for you to trade? Would that help you in in building a strategy? Would that help you to just to be more profitable? Whatever the case might be, you can answer that question for yourself. Um, as I said, 20 pips is very, very achievable, and it helps to get you in motion and get the wheels turning as to, okay, I'm actually trading now. I can build from this target, because over time you may not be sticking to 20 pips per day. Maybe you can do this for 6 months and see where it takes you, how consistent you can be, and how profitable you can be from this. And with that, what you can do is probably increase the number of pips, or you can increase the risk to reward ratio by not increasing the pips. So it depends. You can improve on your strategy, but use this as a base if you have nothing at all now. Okay, so let's get into it. If we're familiar with the concept of lot sizes and what micro lot, mini lot, standard size lot, what these are, we know that a standard lot is valued at $10. So and that's one. So point one of one would be, which would be point one of the $10, 10% would be a dollar, right? So if we're looking for 20 pips, it's 20 times a dollar, which would be $20. And I'm doing this strategy, you would only need to trade once per day, because you're basically just looking for one setup that gives you 20 pips, and once you've reached target, that's it for the day. Even if it takes you 2 or 3 setups to get to 20 pips for the day, your target is 20 pips for the day. You're done for the day. It helps you to manage yourself and manage your trades as well. So if we're starting out and we are basically a beginner, we're trying to find our footing per se. Sorry, and so we are starting out with small lots like zero point 0.1. Normally, persons would also start with a 0.01 or so, but just to make the maths more simple here, zero point 0.1 is good. So $20 today. Say we are successful in finding setups that give us 20 pips per day for 5 days of the week. We would have had $100 at the end of the week. At the end of the month, with the point 0.1 lot size, we would have had $400. If we were to move to the point 0.3, this is $3 for this lot size, and 20 pips, 20 times 3, that's $60 per day. And if we were to add this up properly, 5 6 is 30, that's $300 per day, per week, sorry. And 4 3 is 12, that's $1,200 per week. That's how quickly things can add up. At 0.5, that's $5. 5 times 20 is $100 per day. That's $500 per week, $2,000 per month. If you believe you're more confident now in yourself, in your trading, in your setup, in your strategy, and your confidence has grown because you have been steadily making gains over this period since you began, you're now looking at a standard lot which would be valued at $10. You'd be looking at 20 times 10, $200 per day. And in this scenario, we're assuming that you have 100% win rate. We're not perfect, so the truth is that will not happen. But assuming you have a 100% win rate, because of the fact that the target is so small, I'm not saying it's impossible. It can happen. So with $200 per day, you're looking at $1,000 per week. You're looking at $4,000 per month. Looking into that, your mind is starting to think, how would $1,000 per week change your life, or looking in general, how would it change somebody else's life? I'm sure $1,000 per week, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's extra income or it is the only source of income, it will make a difference. So the build up would have been great, and you would have grown along the way, and you'd have understood yourself, understood how you trade, and understood what you're looking for in terms of a setup to get the 20 pips per day. And I'm sure by now you're seeing the power of compounding 20 pips per day just by adjusting the lot size. That's the only variant that is in this formula and strategy. So we're looking at $4,000 per month here. If we believe we're now experts at this, and we're now experimenting with larger lot sizes. So maybe you're spreading your risk. Maybe you're doing 4.5 lots. So you spread the risk that way, but you're ending up with a total of 2 lots. That would be $400 per day, $2,000 per week, and that's $8,000 for the month. I am sure that will make a big difference in anybody's life. And that's how powerful this strategy is. And it helps you to build some discipline, your confidence in the strategy that you're using. Sorry. And it just helps you to get organized. You're in and out of the market once per day or twice per day. That's it. You're done, less stress, and you're not you're simply just looking forward to the next day to find another setup, get in and get out of the market, instead of pining over the charts, wondering what to do and so on. You're just being very precise about how you go about things, and that is what will make the difference, and that is what will build your strategy, build you as a trader, build your mindset and your psychology and all of that. This is a simple way to do that. And I would encourage anybody who is just starting out to try this. I will add a $20 challenge sheet in a comment, in a post regarding this video in the group, the Facebook group. And you can challenge yourself that way. It's the same idea. 20 pips per day. You're starting with $20. You would use the lot sizes according to the plan in the sheet in the Excel sheet, and follow that and see how well you do. It compounded. It's a possibility of going from $20 at day one to $52,000 at day 30. You can use the strategy to do that, and yeah, let's see how that goes. I would love to hear your feedback on that and see who really buckles down to do this. and get things done. I I'm hoping that this will help you in your trading. And what I will say, do your back testing. Look through the charts to see where you can identify trade opportunities each day for the next week, and see if you can identify setups that give you 20 pips per day. If you have found setups that will give you 20 pips per day over the next 5 days, you know you're ready for that challenge. And just get at it and get things done and see how far it takes you. I hope this was valuable. I look forward to speaking to you again, and I hope you all had a great trading week and look forward to more to come and more trading. Happy trading.